Happy New Year, Trinity College. This is Amanda Ward reporting for TSN. Though it is the middle of the winter, the men's varsity lacrosse team has been training hard to prepare for their upcoming season. Let's take a look at this year's teams before we talk to the four captains, Rob Mountain, Connor Wells, Artie Schweitzer, and Zach Trudeau. Artie Schweitzer. Artie, could you give us some insight on this year's team?
It's a real young team. We had 23 new kids last year on the team, so we're looking at a lot of kids coming in that are going to step into starting roles this year that are young and sophomores. A couple freshmen are going to contribute, but primarily we're a junior senior statistical team, so that means a lot of our juniors and seniors will put up most of our stats. But this is going to be a year where we're going to show a lot of people exactly what we can do on the field.
Very encouraged about the team this year. We have a strong defense, and we have a lot of guys that can put the ball in the net. I think that we're going to be a force to reckon with in the next guy.
I think we're put ourselves in a real good position to improve on the foundation we laid last year.
It's a younger team. We have a lot of sophomores and freshmen that are going to be expected to play bigger roles. So they're going to have to step up. We lost a couple of big defensemen, so some freshmen like Trevor Stern is going to have to step up and fill those shoes. But I think we'll be good this year. I think we're a cohesive unit that is expecting to be in the top 5 of the next guy. So.
I'm here with Captain Connor Wells. Connor, could you tell us what Coach Finley means to you and the rest of your teammates?
Coach Finley is just an awesome coach. The biggest thing that he brings is just his absolute dedication. He came in when I came in as a freshman, and from everything I heard, the program was a joke beforehand. And Coach is just all business. He loves you if you work hard. He's just completely dedicated to the team, and no one can really say that he's not trying to do everything he can to make us a better program.
Well, Coach Finley's first year was with me my freshman year, so obviously the seniors are very close with him, and Coach Graham and Kruger has been here now for 2 years. So, the coaches are just leaders, and they're people we can talk to on and off the field, and they help us with any issue, whether it's lacrosse or anything else. So, they're great guys, and we love them.
Coach Finley and the assistant coaches, they mean a lot to this team. Starting with Coach Finley, obviously he's changed the program around from where it started, and I think he's kind of changed the mentality of sports at Trinity. Organization-wise, absolutely. What a team means to us. Coach Kruger is, for the goalies, kind of their first person to go to. He's an awesome player, and certainly a big help with the goalies, though all three of them will say that to you. They mean a lot, and they're special to us.
He's a real polarizing force. He is kind of the driving guy behind everything we do. And I actually was here. This is my 5th year. I was actually here under the old coach my freshman year, and it wasn't a program before. There was nothing. We didn't have any of this kind of stuff going on, no lifting or anything like that. And it's a completely different type of place. He has really created a program where we want to win. Last year was a little bit down, but this year, every year he's trying to step it up to the next level. This kind of stuff, this gear with all this kind of stuff we have, we never had that before. And Coach Graham and Coach Kruger, who's our GA, and Coach Reif, really they step up and they really just want to do the best they can. They put as much, there's no reason for us not to succeed. They do everything they can to help us achieve the goals that we want to achieve. So they really are, you can't ask for a better coaching staff.
I'm here with Captain Rob Mountain. Rob, could you tell us what the main differences are between this year's team and last year's team?
I would say the main differences right now is experience. We have a lot of younger guys coming in. We had about 20 people in our recruiting class freshman year, and we brought in 10 new kids. So we're going to be asking a lot from the underclassmen. But I think we're much more of a unified group this year.
The difference between this year's team and last year's team is definitely the atmosphere and the mood. I think if you came in here last year, kids would be pretty angry that they're working on a Thursday night, but I think you can hear from the voice of everybody, they're pretty fired up.
Last year we had kind of a small senior class. There was only 6 seniors, and we had 23 newcomers coming on the team. That's freshmen and 2 transfers. So it was 3 transfers actually. So it was a real different. It's a different feel of the team. There's kind of cliques. The upperclassmen kind of hung out with each other, and the lowerclassmen kind of did their own thing. But this year we have there's a lot of juniors who are stepping up. Kids like Ray Mooney, kids like Colin Murphy, And, they're stepping up into leadership roles where, they were kind of the youngins last year, so they're stepping up. We have a good, solid senior class that's been here for now 4 years under Coach Finley, so they know what's expected. They know what to do. They know what the right things are to be done. So they're teaching the freshmen. We have a couple freshmen that are very good players that are going to step in and help out right away. So, it's going to be, it's definitely a different type of field team. Last Friday we had a little party. It got a little crazy, but that's just, those kind of things we didn't do last year. It's a completely different feel for the team this year. It's so much more relaxed. It's so much better. Everybody's happy to be here. There's no excuses. It's completely different.
A lot less griping, a lot less people whining about the hard work, about what we're doing. As captains in the preseason, it's kind of our job to get people motivated and to get people working hard, even though the coaches aren't around all the time. But from what we've seen so far, we just see a lot of positive attitudes and a lot of hard work. And I don't know if I could have said the same for 100% of the time last year, at least in the preseason. So I'm encouraged by that.
I'm here with Captain Zach Trudeau. Zach, we have a very important question for you tonight. Who is the best dancer on the lacrosse team?
It'd have to be Bedtime Brooks Hoff. He absolutely cuts rug on the dance floor at AD late night. In fact, some nights I've seen him commit a murder on the dance floor. He's got spectacular moves and a voice that would put a baby to sleep.
Easy answer, Max Nunez, hands down. Best dancer in the school. Easy answer.
Best dancer, that's a tough one. I can tell you who it's not. It's not Artie, that's for sure. I would probably say Nunez. Max Nunez is definitely the best dancer, and you'll probably see that later on this weekend.
I'd have to go with fellow defensive midfielder Ray Mooney, purely because of Ray's unbelievable effort, his complete not caring if he's making a fool of himself, and that's pretty much what dancing's all about, is confidence. So I think Ray epitomizes that.
I would have to go with myself. I put some good moves out there. I'd give Max Nunez close second, but other than that, I'd have to go with myself.
Max Nunez, absolutely Max Nunez.
You've heard it from the captains. They have high expectations for the 2009 season. We hope to see you at their season opener versus Connecticut College on March 7th. This has been Amanda Ward with TSPN.
Come on, it's a new craze when lost you can drive.